Great win. South Alabama's a good basketball team. Terry does a great job. It's one of his best teams he's had since he's been there. Very senior-oriented for them. They got a lot of seniors, and it showed out there. They went on the road and won at North Carolina already this year. They're in the top 60 in the RPI. I think we've played Troy, South Alabama, and Arkansas State all out of that league. And I think South Alabama, as I watch that league a little bit, that's a really good women's basketball league, and they're a team that's probably going to win that league. They're really, really good. And so I'm just real proud. We didn't have our best game tonight. We had exam week. We had a lot of rust, and we got some kids that are sick that are having to push through, but we found a way to get a win. I'm just real proud of them for that.
Obviously, key stretch was the second quarter.
Yeah.
Taylor sitting down, and y'all were kind of able to mount that comeback, even with Shelby on the bench a little bit there, too.
Yeah, I mean, we were just out of it a little bit there, and not just one of them. Luckily, Alyssa wasn't. Medina had an off shooting night, which those type of nights are going to happen, and we got to find a way to win when those nights happen. She takes a lot of shots, and she goes 2 for 15, and you find a way to win. That was huge for us. But she's going to have a lot better nights than that. I mean, she's proven that this year. She hasn't had a 2 for 15 night, and you knew that night was coming. But it was a huge stretch in the second quarter there. I thought we played well in the third. We got up there in the third quarter, about 10, 11 points there. And it just kind of, that one kid they had 14, Jones, she's a Mississippi kid, and she played really, really hard and got going there from behind the arc and scored 12 straight. And we did a good job once we got her calmed down and playing. But just real proud of us for getting out that win. It's a good win against a good team.
China career high, Alyssa, I believe, right at a career high.
Mm-hmm.
They provided the spark. They kind of feed off each other.
I think Alyssa's really, really good. I think Alyssa was one of the top 2 or 3 point guards in our league, maybe one of the top 10 in the country. It's amazing she's not on any of those watch lists for the top point guards. But I think by this time, a couple of weeks from now, 3 weeks, 4 weeks from now, if she keeps playing like this, she'll start popping on some of those lists. But the kid is really, really good, and she just plays like she's been playing the whole year. China played well early, then got a little tired. But you got late there. We had to get some experience out on the court. But, it's good to get a win when you don't have your best game. We didn't have our A game. We had a D game, really. And hopefully we wasted all of our A's on final exams and took our D's in this game. So
Thoughts on there, China Ellis, dominant,
Yeah, she got going in the first half. She had 18 points in the first half, and that's a lot on us. She hadn't shot the 3 that well. And, the way we play our 5 players, we play them back. They can't promise, and Shelby can't really get up there. She made some threes, and we made an adjustment there to start the second quarter. Once we got them calmed down and made an adjustment, and she really didn't hurt us. She only had 2 points second half, but she played well in the first half, and a lot of that was on us. We let her hit 3 or 4 threes there to start the game, and that's on the coaches. We made an adjustment. We got better from it.
Thoughts on the fourth quarter? Kind of sluggish from both teams there.
Yeah.
Over 8 at one point, start the quarter.
I think you got 2 teams that are coming out of exams that were tired, and it's just one of those things. And it was just 2 tough, really hard-nosed defensive teams that got after each other. And our stuff, we had mis-executions. We just had mis-executions where we're trying to run something, trying to get a shot here, trying to get a shot there, and we run the play the wrong way. Again, that comes back to we haven't had a lot of work this week. We gave them 3 days off and took 2 days of practice and played a very good team and got a win. That's all that matters. We'll go to work tomorrow. There'll be a group of them in there doing some things in the morning at 10 o'clock, and then we'll do some individuals tomorrow. This is time of year we got to get better. We have no class for the next month and a half. Every day they're going to be we'll do a practice session, but we'll also be doing individuals to try to get players better. We got to get better over the next 3 or 4 weeks if we're going to make a push in the SEC, and we got to get better as individuals, and we will.
Just a quick turnaround, Southern 11 a.m. Tuesday, then you kind of almost have 5 days off before you go to work.
Yeah, Oregon's pretty good out here. Yeah, so it's a quick turnaround. Southern Miss is really good too. So it's just part of it. Southern Miss is, and I saw this morning, I think they moved into the top 100 in the RPI, and so and they haven't played since they got beat by South Alabama. So they've been off for an extended period of time. So it's going to be a quick turnaround. I think we got 8,000 little screaming kids that are going to be there, and we're excited about that, and hope they decide to scream really loud and decide to come back after Christmas and watch us some more with their parents. But that's exciting to have that many people here on Tuesday, and we'll be ready to go. We'll practice hard the next 2 days, get ourselves ready to go. Thank you.